everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be making some junk journal fabric pouches, just like the title says. Hang on, I'm trying to fix my camera. I think I have the, yeah, okay. There we go, now I got it on focus, sorry. Okay, so hi, Cheryl. So today we're making these little fabric pouches. And they were inspired, and if I could I would put a button on there, but I haven't learned how to use the button attachment on my on my sewing machine, so I might go out and buy a little bit of Velcro to keep it down. But this was the idea, and it was inspired by this Pinterest pin, and they actually used men's shirt cuffs, and they already have buttons, so that's ideal. But I don't have that. So what this is, isn't that cute? I used to make this kind of stuff when I was little. I don't like my jeans and stuff. So okay, so let's get to how we make it. I have here some bed sheets, and this is actually that thick part that goes up against the bed frame. You know, this isn't just regular fabric. It has like some whatever this backing fabric is. So it's not just the regular fabric. It's actually 2 layers here. So I thought that would kind of simulate the shirt that they used the shirt that they used for this. So you can make this as long as you want. I kind of want to make a longer one. Make sure that it's longer. And so let's make it a little bit longer. Make it 1 inch longer. Just nothing crazy, just 1 inch. And I'm starting to love this board so that I can get everything straight. This is great. This board is great. So I'm just using my my board and then my little rotary cutter from Fiskars. I got this from Walmart, and it was $13. So just so you know. There's one that's cheaper, but I feel like you have to press down and let the blade come out. Hello. I don't know what it's called. I just took at least 20 dress shirts to Goodwill of my husband's. Yeah, you should check out, well, I don't know about now, but this is a good idea for you, for those shirts. Maybe you can buy one back. I don't know. I need to put buttons. I wish I could put buttons on it, but I just can't. I haven't learned how to use that attachment yet. So this is already like naturally split in half. As you can see here, it's naturally split in half. So I am going to split it down one of the halves. And I'm going to leave the seam for the other one. If I can. I don't know if I'm that good. Nope, I don't think I am. Ugh, I might have to get a new blade already. Okay, I think I was able to keep it. I'll have to go over that again, but okay. So I actually get 2 pockets out of this. But I actually worked with this part of the pocket, I believe. Yeah, I believe I worked with that side. Oh, whatever. I'm not. Unless you're my husband, you can't. I don't know how you're going to get to my phone. Or I could change my code, whatever. Okay, so now one of these is going to be the flap, and one of them is going to be the inside. So, hi Jane. I am going to cut, let me see how much did I cut. This already kind of had a border on it, so I kind of went naturally on that border. I might actually have to get my ironing board to like actually get this to close, now that I think about it. Okay, so thanks, Liz. I appreciate it though. Okay, I guess I'm gonna use what did I use? What size is this? Yeah, I guess it's 1.25 inches of a flap. So like that. So on just half of it, I'm going to cut off a nice chunk. And I have my nice fancy fabric scissors here. I'm going to cut down here. Okay. So now you kind of see the pocket a little bit more, because that cut could have been a little bit more straight. Okay. So a little better, I suppose. Okay. So now, I don't know if I can do this kind of dry, if you would. I have to get my actual ironing board. Oh no, it's good. It's a good crease. You do want to make sure that you leave a little bit extra space. See right here? I left this little bit of extra space in between there. I didn't let them touch. That'll help. Could have been a longer flap on that. But we'll make it a little bit longer. Okay. So there's our general pocket here. This fabric I got from Crafty Irina, gave it to me. It is a bed sheet. Bed sheet. I don't know if it's vintage or not, but she got my taste down very well. She knows what I like. Shabby chic fabrics. I love shabby chic. Okay. So now we're all in with this one. Let me prep one more. So might as well be opened. Tried to keep the seam, but it didn't work. These scissors cut like butter. I freaking love it. Okay. Cut this even, actually. This one's already sewn down one side, so that's awesome. I don't like the look of all this right here. Okay. Yeah, I might have to buy a new blade already. Ugh. Okay. It's already good. I want to cut this out because that's going to impede when I try and put something inside. Don't need this. Okay. Yeah, they do. They totally do. Okay. So now, let's get the flap going. Make it a bigger flap. And normal. Okay, here we go. Oops. Don't try and cut metal. Yeah, these. I need a new blade. It's official. Well, I gotta go to the store today. You know, I gotta hit up Walmart. I saw some tutorials with batting. I've never heard of it, but batting. And now I want to go get some. Okay, so here we go. Sorry if I wasn't all on screen here. Okay. So, I can try and fold it dry. Let me see. It seems to work okay. Stays. Then we got 2 pockets now we gotta fix up. So on this one I made the flap a little bit taller, a little bit longer, just a tiny bit longer. I kind of like it a little bit longer. Okay, so here's my 2 pockets. Again, from the same here, this is a bed sheet, and this is the thicker edge. There's always this, like, you know, sewn edge to your bed sheet. And then it's got this layer inside of like a muslin almost, and it's like double layered over here. So I'm kind of using that to my advantage. Hi, Joey. Welcome. Hi, So now I very, very much embellished on top of it, right? So I put a little piece of fabric here and a little piece of lace. And then on this side, I added a little piece of lace over here. So we're going to do all that now that we got 2 of them. So let's do it. And if you guys wanted to see the original tutorial for this, it is from it's from lessthanperfectlifeofbliss.com. She has, I say she, I think it's a she. I don't know why I assume it's a she. Maybe it's not. So applique shirt cuff pouches is what the video inspiration started as. So she uses that part of the shirt. So seeing that part of the shirt, I was like, well, that's kind of like these it's kind of like these sheets. They always have this one part of the bed sheet that's like this, thicker, and it's sewed. So I was like, that'd be perfect. So then I kind of followed her, but then I noticed that she actually, her shirts have buttons, and I'm like, well, that's convenient. I don't have a button. But I decided to, you know, embellish it the way I thought would look cute and to my style and whatnot. Okay. So now I have my little sewing machine here, and I am using the Brother Project Runway Limited Edition CE1125 PRW. And I got this at Walmart. I got, you know, everything in my house is from Walmart. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I'm from America, so everything's from Walmart. Okay. So, you have the pouch. So what we're going to do is, first what I did was I sewed on the little piece of lace here. So that's what we're going to do right now. And I'm going to use that same lace because I like that the fabric here is a little flimsy for me to use, you know, as something to open up. So I thought that if I added just a little bit thicker material, it would feel more stable there. So let's do that. Just kind of roughly measuring it to size. Just rough, very rough. Doesn't matter right now what size it is exactly. We're going to open it up. And I'm using the little notches here on my foot as a guide. So just lay down the piece of fabric there. Just make sure that the edge is up against the edge right here. And I'm going to sew a rectangle basically. And I'm going to be using the little notches here as a guide, like I said. And I'm going to be, the sewing machine is going to be sewing here in the middle. And my right hand guide is this notch here to the right of the middle. So that is how I know where I'm sewing. It is pretty close to the edge. And I'm just using default straight stitch. Could probably do something fancier, but I'm going for the good old reliable straight stitch. I could have gone one more, I guess. Don't bunch up, don't bunch up on me. It did bunch up on me a couple of times, I'm not gonna lie. A couple of times. But you know, it's just life. That's just life with the sewing machine. Right. And I am using a light beige thread, so you can't really see it as far as what I mean, what I sewed on here. Can from the back a little bit here. It did bunch up like I said. But you can see what I sewed. I tried to make an even rectangle. I attempted to. And from here we can cut it off. And we're all good to size here. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to sew on this little fabric part to the envelope. Oh, before I keep going, let me show you the new printables I have in my shop today. I'm trying to design something new every day, so I appreciate your guys' support. I have some new people of color shipping tags, which feature awesome vintage people of color from the Victorian age. So pre-1920s, I tried to get all Victorian age images, and they just look so pretty. There's a set of women, there's a set of children, and there's also a set of men. So just so you know. So we're at TsunamiRose.net. Okay, so let's keep going. Back to our featured video here. Okay. So let me get a piece of fabric to sew on right here. And this fabric is cute. It's just a little too thick. So I'm going to make it thinner. I want to use the pretty part of the fabric, of course. Okay. So we're going to use this piece of fabric. And we're going to, again, sew a rectangle. Like that. Right there. Oh my god, it took me so much practice to get good at my straight stitch. You don't even know. It took me a lot of practice. Okay, and this way. And then it always bunches up in the corner, and I don't know why. I don't know why. This way. Okay. Oh, I should have put the lace on first. Oh well, I forgot. With the beige thread, you really can't tell, so that's really nice. These scissors are so big. They weigh like 5 pounds. Okay. So now, like I said, I just sewed a little rectangle there. I am making this little pocket here. Open up and put stuff in. I could also have put some lace here, make it a little extra. Like a little super extra. Yes, I'll be extra. I'll be a little extra today. Just today. Only today. Let me see. Where will I put? We could put this really nice, small, dainty lace. It's just really little, just like really dainty. I think I'm going to use a zigzag stitch for this. And I'm going to make it kind of wide and kind of long. You know what? Whatever, I'm going to go all the way. Just pile the lace on, why not? Okay, right there. So now it's going to have lace right there. It's going to have this here. I could do even more. I could do a lot more. Let's see. Oh, duh. Why didn't I put the little ribbon that I made? I think I'll do that. I'm going to take out all the fabric ribbons that I've made so far. And I might even use them with this, the next one. Okay, so we'll just... I'm looking here at my drawers here next to me and seeing what I have. I have these like really pretty appliques. I don't even know how to sew these on. I think you have to glue them on? I don't know. I don't. Let's see. Maybe I can cut a part of this off. Does this work? I'm trying to see if I can like sew something pretty on top. Make it a little dramatic. I think I'm still going to use that zigzag stitch. Yeah, you can't really tell. You really can't tell. I could put one on my jeans. Interesting idea. Bedazzle my jeans. I have no idea if this is how you're supposed to sew these on, but that's what I'm doing. You really can't tell because of the beige thread. I kind of love it. I kind of love that you can't tell. I'm just kind of trying to make sure I sew everything. Like, see this right here? I'm trying to sew that down. Okay, so that's enough being extra on this one. So you see it's like zigzagged all over the place? Like really, really zigzag, but you can't really tell. You cannot really, and it sparkles. Can't see it on camera, but it's gonna look so pretty. Okay. So next is I want to put some lace up here. That's what's next. I should have done that first, but here we are. Here we are talking about shoulda, woulda, coulda. Okay. So you could definitely have stopped a long time ago. I just like to do the mostest. So here we are. I'm still going to use that zigzag stitch because it's working out. Okay, perfect. For the applique, it won't stay well come in done. No, it will not. It will not. Should be good. Yeah, you can barely see the stitching even in person. And I stitched all over the place on here. Okay. So let's cut this to size. Okay, so now we're gonna sew it closed. Now that we've done the most on this one. So I'm going to go to a straight stitch on default settings, so I'm not changing anything. And I'm actually going to start to sew from up here, from the flap. Make sure everything's nice and in place. And let's get stitching. You go a little bit slower when I stitch straight. See right here, the fabric started going off a little bit to the left, and it's like, no, don't do that. Keep doing it. Gotta keep putting it back in place. Going slow. Now I feel like those people on Project Runway. I know what they're going through. Let's try to keep it going. One more. Okay. Why don't you sew inside out? I don't know what that means, Lori. I'm new at sewing. I'm not a sewing person. I don't know what that means. Sorry. I don't know what inside out means. Maybe neither did the person who made my tutorial. She didn't say anything. Possibly. I don't know what that means, so that's why I don't do it. Lori, sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. I really have no idea what that is or what its benefits are, so I could not tell you why I'm not doing it. So put two good sides together and turn them inside out. Maybe that would help me right now. I'll try it on the next one. I don't know why. I need a video. I'm not good at just reading. See, it's not working right now. Hang on. Good thing it's junk journaling. This is why I don't make clothes. Okay, I had to get it out of its little funk here. It might be too close to the edge also. I don't know, maybe. Okay. There we go. This pocket is crazy, but very easy. Once you get through the whole sewing machine messing up thing. It's a little pocket. Like I said, I'm going to go get some Velcro, and then I can put some Velcro here on the inside, because I don't know how to use the little, I need to learn how to use the little button feature on my sewing machine. And I'd have to learn how to sew on a button. I don't know how to sew buttons on a button. It's maybe for another day. But I thought that looked pretty with this on that side. This one here. She makes purses. That sounds cool. Okay. So we got one more pocket here. Where did it go? Here it is. So this one I'm just going to sew this way because it already has this sewn edge. So there's that. Okay, so let's embellish this one. Okay, maybe not this one. This is a little chunky. Let's try it with this one. I made this ribbon the other day. Maybe it would look cool here. Kind of want to cut it at different parts. Yeah, like this part would be perfect over here. I didn't know I was going to end up cutting this up, but here I am. Okay. Now I'll have to save pieces of this. Now I've got scraps of my scraps. Okay. So this part's going to go up here. It's like Frankenstein pieces everywhere. Here it is. Here's another piece I cut. I don't think this blue goes with it, though. This bothers me. This part goes with it a little bit more. This should be cute. Yeah, this should be cute right here. I don't know how long this has to be. Okay, so right here. That's going to go right there. And then back here, it's too short. This would be cute. I could make a whole side of it. That would look kind of cute. Both side of it like this. Okay, let's do that. Why not? Why not, you guys? Why not? Okay. So now we got the little pieces that we're going to do. You should. Okay, so when you mean inside out, like, you mean like this? Like sew it like this and then pull it apart? Is that what you mean? Okay, well that makes sense. That does make a little bit of sense. Let me get some water. Oh my god, I'm thirsty. Okay. Okay. So we got our pocket here. And actually, I like this out here better. So let's do that instead. I like this on here better. Much better. So let's do a straight stitch. Going this way. And we'll backstitch just for the heck of it. Okay, not the best I've ever seen, but that's okay. I've seen better. I've sewn better, that's for sure. But I like the contrast there of those fabrics. I think that's really cute. Let me get to my camera. Okay. So now on this side here, I want to sew this part down. think I've been sewing now only for like 2 years. I wouldn't even feel comfortable entering Project Runway Junior. Definitely not. Okay. So that off there. It's actually pretty good. So I said I wanted to sew down one of these strips here. And this is all stuff that I made like a day or two ago. Just fabric strips on lace. I'm glad I'm not alone, girl. Okay. Just make sure this is even right here. I see why they use pins now. I see why pins would be useful. So I am using beige threads. You probably can't really tell exactly where it is that I'm sewing or where I have sewed, but it is sewed, trust me. I think. Okay, here we go. Okay. I think I'm going to sew one line down the middle because it's a little like pillowy. Oh, right here I didn't sew it, but that's okay. We're going to sew the edge. We're going to sew the edge. Okay, so just sew here. Straight line down the middle. I don't like it to be kind of billowing. I think that's the right word I'm looking for. It to be a little more flat. Yeah, okay, that's good. Okay, so now that's going to be the front of the little pocket, or the back of it, I should say. Cut this to size here. That's good. Okay, so maybe now I could try sewing the way that you're talking about, Lori. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to fold it in half. Let's see. Putting it end to end. Ah, it just punched up. Maybe it's a sewing machine. Maybe. I'm going to use a bigger margin. Maybe that's why. No, it's like really weird how it's bunching up. Too close to the edge, you think? Is it the same needle you use on paper? Yes, it is the same needle I use on paper. And then that little corner will pop out though. Well, I'm trying to fix this right here because this little corner kind of got busted up. Ah! That wasn't supposed to happen exactly, but okay. That just happened. Let's do it this way. So I might be too close to the edge, and this fabric keeps like bunching up. You know what? I'm not gonna give up. You kind of move the fabric. That's not good. Going there. I'm not gonna go up this side. Oh wait, I do have to. Gosh darn it, I forgot. Because I didn't do it right here. Okay, so let's do it. Thought I didn't have to, but here we are. Okay. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, but we got it done. We got it done. Looks like a mess because all these strings. But I think that looks pretty cute. Really easy. And yeah, so I really like these pockets. I think they actually came out pretty good. Considering I'm a noob at sewing, I won't like say I'm an expert at all. Here's this part right here with a little applique on it. I thought that was cute. Like I said, I'm gonna go get like little Velcro strips so that they could like close with the Velcro. What do you guys think? They look like cell phone holders or something. But I think they'll look really cute in journals. You could even like sew them to the page or just, attach them as pockets with a little paper clip or something. Yes, Lori, please give us some tips. So I hope you guys like this video so far. It's almost been an hour. I don't know if I can make another one. I probably could, but let me try and fix this one up here. So we got a little messy, but like I said, I don't make clothes. I would be too nervous to have to make, actually that has to function. You didn't get an alert, Maggie! It's at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, and 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Those are all the times. So again, thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you really like this video. I'll be back tomorrow to do something else junk journal related. You guys already know. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Again, check out my shop. I have been posting new printables pretty much every single day. So again, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I will see you guys tomorrow, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you so much to Sandra and to Lori for your tips. Thank you, Carla, Pink Rose, for hanging out with me. Thank you to all the cool kids, Bonnie, of course. Thank you, everybody. I will see you guys tomorrow, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Peace out. Bye.